Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new Clinique ID. So the Clinique ID is basically customizable skincare. So they've got their additional hydrators, they've got the dramatically different hydrating jelly, which I have here, and then they've got the lotion, and then they've got the moisturizer as well. So it goes from lightness to kind of more richer hydration from the jelly to the cream. I've got the jelly, which I already reviewed a little while. I'll link that up above. And then what you can do now is you can add the different cartridges to that to tailor make it so that you can get the different actives depending on your skin's needs. So there's 5 cartridges in total, and they all come in different colors. I've got the purple one here, which is for fine lines and wrinkles, but there's a green one for irritation, a blue one for pores and uneven texture, a white one for uneven skin tone, and then an orange one for fatigue. They don't focus too much on what ingredients are in each of the cartridges. They just focus in this one, for instance, in saying that it's got whey protein in it. Whey protein is good for softening the skin, keeping it smooth and hydrated. But in addition to that, what they don't mention is that it's got 3 different peptides in, and that is the active ingredients that are in it that will help target the fine lines and wrinkles. So you're not getting any major actives in this, such as retinol or vitamin C or like an exfoliating acid, for instance. So this is just like a nice, simple, easygoing serum that you can use to keep your skin hydrated, and then with some additional peptides in it that will target the fine lines and wrinkles. I really like the dramatically different hydrating jelly because in addition to being a hydrator, it's got hyaluronic acid and it's got glycerin in, but it's also got antioxidants in that are derived from algae. So when you add the cartridge to that, you're getting multiple different benefits within one product, which I really like. I use a lot of things from The Ordinary, which is great, but sometimes you need to, mix, you either need to layer them or you need to mix the different serums together in your hand to create like a cocktail. This is already done because it has got so many different benefits. I like the idea of customizable skincare because I think it's like a trend right now. I think it's something that we're going to be seeing more of in the future, but I think that it's nice that you can choose your base and then add something with it. I would be interested to try some of the other ones as well, but so far I've been really liking this. I like Clinique products in general because they're not the most revolutionary formulas, but I do feel like they're all effective at what they do. They haven't got the highest concentrations of the actives that they use, but all in all, they're good fragrance-free products that aren't going to irritate your skin in any way generally. So you get 110 ml of the dramatically different hydrating jelly, and then you get 15 ml within the cartridge. So that's 125 ml of product, and it costs £36 including the cartridge. So I feel like you get good value for money with this because you get a good amount of product, so it's going to last you for a while. I would just keep this in the cupboard because I find that antioxidants tend to be a little bit volatile towards the light. This doesn't say it's in UV packaging, so just to be on the safe side, you get a lot of product in this and you want it to be active for the whole time and effective for the whole time that you're using it. So to be on the safe side, I would just keep it in the bathroom cabinet or in a drawer just to shield it from light when you're not using it. So when you combine all the different benefits in this, you've got the hydration from hyaluronic acid and glycerin, and then you've got the antioxidants from algae, and then you've got the peptides and the whey protein. You're getting multiple benefits in one serum for £36 in a big bottle. I think that's pretty good. It's, nice and simple. I don't think that it's going to cause anyone any problems. So it's something that I think that you would layer with more hardcore actives such as your vitamin C, your retinol, your exfoliating acid or something like that. But this is nice at hydrating and repairing the skin, and then you go in with something a bit more hardcore to really get those anti-aging benefits. Otherwise, if you use this alone, in terms of tackling fine lines and wrinkles, it's going to have some effect, but it's not going to be enough to really make a big difference on your skin. When I did my review of the Hydrating Jelly alone, I said that it was really, really good during the summer months, and it was when my skin was like sweaty and I was really hot. I wanted super lightweight products that wouldn't leave a residue on my skin because everything was just sliding around, and that was really, really good then. However, I mentioned in the winter, when my skin's a little bit more dehydrated, I just found that it didn't do enough for my skin in terms of hydration, because it does literally sink into the skin and disappears and it leaves no residue, which is a really good option for people with oily skin, but it just didn't offer me enough hydration in the winter months when my skin's more thirsty. However, with the cartridge in it, it does have more of a silky feel to it, so I'm happier with the level of hydration that it gives me now that it's got the added cartridge. So it does definitely seem to make a difference. The color of the liquid from the cartridge does have a slight purple color to it, so you can see when you put it into the palm of your hand, you can see the clear jelly and then like a tiny bit of the purple liquid in, and that comes from the cartridge. They put dyes in that so that you can see the difference between the two. That's purely for marketing. It's going to have no benefits to your skin whatsoever. I'm all about products that are focusing on the benefits and leaving the marketing out, and I feel like with Clinique you always do get a certain amount of marketing within it, which isn't always what we need. It isn't beneficial to the skin, but it's more kind of selling the story and stuff like that. It's fine, but I would prefer it just to focus on ingredients that are in there that are going to benefit our skin, and nothing that's in there just to make things look pretty. So if you're looking to layer your different skincare products, then this could be a really good option because it does have a lot of benefits in one, and then you can go on top with something a little bit more active. Or if you are just looking to venture in to using like an anti-aging serum, then this could be a really good starter for you because it's just a really nice, mild formula that isn't going to cause you any problems or any irritation. I would be surprised if it does. I think this is really good for definitely sensitive skin types, but going through to oily skin types as well. This is a really good option because it's super nice and lightweight and isn't going to leave oily or greasy residue on your skin. I think that's everything you need to know about this. I would be interested to try some of the other cartridges and see what they're about. I'm really happy with this. I think that it's good. I love that it's a big bottle of it, and I use a couple of pumps just to keep my hands hydrated as well because it doesn't leave any residue. I hate hand cream because it just always, it feels nice on the top, on the palms of my hands. It just always feels a bit greasy and slimy. So this is really nice, and because you do get so much of it, I don't mind using a couple of pumps for my hands as well. If you've tried this cartridge or any of the other ones, please let me know because I'd love to know your thoughts. And if you've got any questions, you can also let me know and I will do my best to answer them for you. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.